Welcome to Channel Today in History. In today's video we will talk about the day September 25, 1066. Battle of Stamford Bridge. The Battle of Stamford Bridge took place near the village of Stamford Bridge, east of York, England, on September 25, 1066, between an English army under the orders of Anglo-Saxon King Harold II, and the invading Norwegian force led by Harold Manto Grey, and the brother of the English king, Tostigo. After a bloody battle, the British emerged as the victors. Harold and Tostigo, as well as thousands of Norwegian soldiers, were killed. Although he defeated the Norwegian invasion, the victory could not be enjoyed, as less than 3 weeks later, Harold II would be defeated and killed by the Norman invaders at the Battle of Hastings. The Battle of Stamford Bridge is symbolically portrayed as the starting point for the decline of the Viking Age, although even greater Scandinavian invasions of England took place in the following decades, notably the campaigns of King Svein Estridsson of Denmark in 1069 and 1070 and King Magnus Barefoot of Denmark-Norway in 1098 and 1102-1003. The death of King Edward the Confessor of England in January 1066 became a trigger for a dispute for the throne of England between several kings of northwestern Europe. Among the kings who aspired to the English throne was King Harold's Grey Cloak of Norway, who assembled an army of 15,000 men, in a fleet of 300 ships, to invade England. Arriving in England in September 1066, he was reunited with other troops who had been recruited from Scotland by Tostigo. Tostigo had quarreled with his older brother Harold II, who had been elected king, so he was stripped of the title of Duke of Northumbria and exiled in 1065. The Norwegian army marched to York, where it defeated the Norse army Edwin of Mercia and Morcar of Northumbria at the Battle of Fulford, 2 miles south of York. After the Norwegians' victory, the city of York surrendered, and the Norwegian army briefly occupied it, in addition to taking hostages and the city's resources. They then returned to their ships at Rickhall. The Norwegians offered peace to Northumbria in exchange for hostages and supported Harold Greycloak's campaign to claim the throne, then ordered them to send the hostages to a region near York County. As the Norwegian invasion began in northern England, King Harold II was in the southeast, his army anticipating the Norman invasion of William of Normandy, another claimant to the throne. When he received news of the Norwegian invasion, he gathered his army from Huscarls and headed north at great speed. On a march from London to York County, Harold made a 300 kilometers journey in just 4 days, which allowed him to take the Norwegians by surprise. Harold, knowing that the Norsemen were waiting for the Northumbrian hostages at Stamford Bridge, ordered his troops to attack the Norsemen there on the 25th of September. Until the British appeared in front of the invaders, they were not aware of any enemy forces approaching in the vicinity. Did you like the video? In the description you will find the blog link with the full article. Give an incentive by subscribing to the channel, liking, commenting, and sharing with your friends. Hugs. Until the next.